Yeah, it is. Whoa. Jesus. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Fuck, we gotta go get him, dude.
What up, YouTube? I just left the gym. I had dropped my daughter off and I had about 30 minutes to kill. I'm waiting for a hobby. I still have a lot of shoulder issues, so I try to warm up before I ride. Gonna be demoing the Commencal today. We're gonna be hitting the local trails in Laguna. I'll take you along with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm here with Kyle. He got his derailleur snapped last ride. Got that replaced. We got Casey and Javi. Javi brought down the Commencal bikes I'll be demoing today. I'm riding the Meta 400. Is this the medium? It's a good looking bike.
What's up?
Can you dab a tiny bit of grease on here?
Shit up on the bike.
That's good.
Way too much grease.
Kyle likes the lube. So first impressions, it's definitely a really good looking bike. The frame and everything, it just doesn't look like a knee bike. It's not all big and chunky and fat. This color scheme is dope too. Oh yeah.
Feel better?
It feels better.
I'm going gay.
I'm a pro with the Bosch motor now. I'm gonna do purple mode.
Bosch motor now?
Yeah. This is the EMTB mode. This mode is fucking dope, dude. So you leave it here and you just pedal. And the harder you pedal, the more the motor kicks in. The softer you pedal, the less energy it uses. So you don't have to mess with this.
Yeah.
So it goes at your cadence. It just adjusts to how you ride. It's dope. Fucking love it. This is gonna be my first ride on the Commencal Meta SX.
A few minutes later.
Wow, we're starting the ride out with some danger. We got a big old rattlesnake. So what I noticed with this bike, I'm not sure if it's the tire or the bike, but the wheels on the back are spinning out when it gets really steep. Last week I demoed a bunch of transition bikes, mainly the regulator CX and SX, but I feel like Greer trails are not as steep, up or down, so it's hard for me to gauge the power of the motor climbing. I feel like the climbs at Greer are pretty easy. I could climb those trails with my Amish bike, no problem. This trail right here is something I would not be able to climb on my Amish bike. It's just too steep for me. I know people do it, but on this bike, not a problem at all. All right, this is going to be the first trail and I'm following Javi. This is gonna be my first ride on the Meta 400 SX. Oh my God. So this bike is kind of long for a medium. The cockpit is fine, but I'll say that Commencal bikes run a little bit big. I'd probably be better on a size small. So I could compare this to the Tim Peak I just rode like a couple weeks ago on this trail. I could say the Tim Peak definitely feels a lot more planted. I don't know how much that is the bike or how much that's the suspension. The Tim Peak had the Zeb Ultimate. This is Fox Factory. The Tim Peak obviously is a full fat e-bike. This is a light e-bike.
Okay.
All right, good warm up.
That was a lot slipperier.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mavens. All right, we're gonna climb up the second trail. This is also a really steep trail. What I noticed is bike, the wheelbase is pretty long, so climbing up, I have to try to get my weight back further, otherwise the wheel just slips out. All right, so this is the Commencal Meta SX. Javi's gonna go over the bike.
The bike is called the Meta Power SX 400. 170, 170 bike with the new SX Bosch lightweight motor and a 400-hour battery. They have the signature line, which is $7,800, and then the essential line, which is $5,600.
Off the bat, what I would say, I think it looks really, really nice. It's a really good looking bike. It doesn't look like an e-bike, meaning a lot of e-bikes are super chunky. Like a lot of aluminum e-bikes are pretty damn fugly. The goal of this bike is not to make a light e-bike. It's more for you to be able to climb up and bomb the downhills. We only done one trail, but I think this is a perfect place for me to test this bike. These are the type of trails that it eats up. It's gonna like more steep, gnarly stuff.
Commencal has two headquarters in the US, one in Colorado and one here in SoCal. And it's literally like half a mile away from Greer Ranch.
So Commencal's West Coast warehouse is in Menifee. We're gonna go there next week and do a tour for you guys. I'm gonna demo the smaller travel bike. We have plans to hit about 4 to 5 trails today and let you know what I think about it. All right, this is the second trail. This is fuck, I'm trying to dodge that rock. Holy shit. You want to know how it feels to roll down a side of a building?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it looks like. Oh, that's so sketchy. All right, here we go. Dirt surfing. So this bike is definitely composed on the steep stuff. Okay, gotta remember the shifting. Oh! I don't know if it's the length of this bike. It's very long. Oh my god. Okay, dude, this rear, yeah, just the rear, man. It's like sliding. I gotta get used to getting my weight back further. I think this bike is probably a size too big for me. I should probably be on a size small. My normal riding position, I think I'm too forward on this bike. So right now I'm trying to get my ass further behind the seat, and it definitely feels like it grips better that way. Whoa, God, but it's not natural to me. Good Lord. Oh, I don't know if Kyle took. Oh, fuck! Fucking lizard almost committed suicide. Oh, my bad, Kyle. I'm just so focused on riding this bike right now.
You gotta make sure Javi doesn't go in this fucking hole.
You got it.
There you go.
Oh my god. You almost went in the black hole. You like the black hole, but not that kind, dude. Hey, is your
Is my life pounding?
no?
Is my heart at 190?
Yeah.
Yeah, 180.
Yeah.
That's where my heart's at.
But I think it's too big for me. So my normal riding position, I think I'm too far forward on this
the
bike.
wheelbase is super long.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So I climbed up Troya with Nick Nosrov's RE Nebo, which is also a light e-bike. That one has a Fazua. The Nebo is a much lighter bike than this. The Nebo is like 42 pounds and this is, I believe, like 48. I really like the EMTB mode. Probably my favorite thing about the Bosch motor. It feels so natural. Best way I can explain it. Okay, right. Safe, boys. Okay, this is trail number 3. I am following Casey. Oh shit. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I was rear-ended. Casey. Jeez. Yeah, this bike can eat. That's for sure. Ooh,
Carbon fiber.
So this is cool because I just rode it on the temp a few weeks ago. How you doing? The temp is also 170. If I were to compare the two on this trail, I would say I feel more comfortable, more composed on the temp peak. It might be that this bike is a little long for me. Oh, that was fun. Woo! So the Maven brakes are strong. I don't know. I get a lot of arm pump with them. So Javi's at 2.5, which is basically 50%. I have 3 bars, so I'm at 60%. I weigh about 150, 155, and then Javi weighs 205.
More moments later.
All right, so I just jumped on Kyle's bike on trail. This is stronger. Go red, go up 1. There you go. That's full power. How does that feel?
That's plenty.
Yeah. So I think if you go
Well, kinda.
full power
It's still not
on that is like trail mode on here. All right, this is the 4th trail. I am following Kyle. Whoa. Man, I just gotta remember to get my weight on the back of this bike. Whoa. That was a fucking bad line. Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! That bike can eat though. Whoa! This fucking trail! Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Huh?
I don't know how you got stopped right
Dude, that was so scary. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Right into the fucking rah! Hey. So this bike, if you get in a rut, it just rides out of it. That was cool. Okay. This is nice. Dude, getting my thighs wrapped around this rear seat, that's the ticket right there. Oh man, I just figured out how to ride this bike. Javi is on
2 orange.
2 orange, which is basically gonna, Javi's about 20% right now. Yeah, so he's at 20%. We're not gonna be able to make the 2 more climbs. We're about to do 2 more trails, but we're just gonna do 1 more. I mean, fuck, why did I say 1 more?
A few minutes later.
Kyle and Javi switched bikes. Kyle wants to check out the Meta. Oh shit, I keep messing up on the axis. This is chop 5 on Casey. I know people, whoa, it's rutted right there. Oh shit, man, okay. I'm just gonna take it chill on this bike. I'm just not used to it. Fuck, man. I'm just not really comfortable riding this far back on a bike. It's just I'm not on the right, I'm on the wrong size bike. I should definitely be on a size small with a Commencal. They are long, big wheelbase. Shit. Ooh. Yeah. The rain did some damage on this trail since the last time I ridden it. Yeah, it is. Whoa. Jesus. Yeesh. Man. All right. Woo! What happened?
Dude, I hit the step down.
Uh-huh.
I cased it hard.
No.
And it bucked me.
Oh shit.
And my feet came off and I went off the right side of the trail, like up the hill into the bushes, hopping rocks off the side of the trail, like.
Oh fuck.
So close to you.
No GoPro.
No GoPro.
Damn, did you see it, Casey?
Let's know.
Damn.
Let's go up and do a reenactment.
Fuck, cause I was nervous because at the top I'm like, I said it twice last trail. I was like, fuck, why did I keep saying that? So I was afraid something's gonna happen. Oh fuck.
Plus it's
Javi.
bike, like this.
Let me go back and make sure Javi's okay. People that are not used to this stuff, it's pretty damn sketchy. Really steep, very, very loose. Oh, here he is. Woo! Yeah. All right, Javi, what do you think about the Meta? Put it on a scale 1 to 10, I guess. Start there.
Perfect bike for like TEDs. Like that, you need the 170, but you don't need the full fat to climb.
Going downhill, well, how do you rate that?
Going downhill, I'd say it's probably like an 8.
Yeah.
8 out of 10. Like I'm also very biased with RockShox against Fox. I think Fox is dope, but RockShox is just more cushiony.
Yeah. And then Kyle took this down this last trail. Climbing wise, 1 to 10, how do you feel about it?
I think this kind of fits the like one bike guy. If I was gonna have one bike to do everything, to be able to take it to the bike park and to do like self shuttle stuff on DH runs. It's not a DH bike. It's not a full power e-bike. You know, it kind of sits in the middle.
How about going downhill? How do you rate that 1 to 10?
I'd go kind of with like an 8, like Javi said. It's like a good enduro bike, like a, you know, any like really good 170 enduro bike.
Yeah.
It feels basically like that on the downs. Like you don't really notice it's an e-bike much, like much less so than a full power e. So yeah, on the downs, it feels like I'd give the decoy like a 6 or 7, and this is like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I'd say like that's like the downhiller or free rider's wet dream. Like if a
sure.
downhiller wanted an e-bike that didn't want to push his bike up.
Yeah. I kind of feel almost the same with everybody, like climbing wise. I think the power is good enough for me. I had a hard time climbing because the bike's so long that I would almost spin out my rear tire all the time. So climbing wise, I give it like a 5. Maybe if I was on a size small, I would like a lot more. I love the motor. Going down, it feels great when I get my ass behind the seat. Again, this bike's too big for me. It could bomb. I mean, it felt really good. Very, very stable. but I just think it's not the right size. I'm with Javi. I'm not really a fan of Fox suspension. To me, especially on this last trail, which was very, very chunky, just felt kind of bounced around. I like to have a little bit more supple, but I mean, it's a solid bike. Like, I agree with what Kyle and Javi says. It's more for somebody that wants one bike, or the guy that is more of a downhiller and wants an e-bike to get on top of the hills to ride down it.
So 14.12 miles. I don't know if you'll see it. It's privacy screen for all the nudes. What is it? 3,020 feet of elevation?
You ended up with
one red bar.
1 bar. I think I still have 2 bars left.
You have 2 orange bars.
Good ride, boys.
Sorry.